Hey guys, so we are continuing today's candle reviewing action with our second candle of the day, and that is going to be Holiday Cheers from Bath & Body Works in this wraparound label that looks, I'm not a fan of this at all, the label that is. Actually, I'm not really a fan of the fragrance too much either, but that's what that looks like. I think like the green is cut out or something and maybe illuminates through it. I don't really know, I don't really care. There's a lid on it and that's what that is. Warm vanilla spice rum and a dash of nutmeg. I burned this one 3 times, as you can see right here. It has the wicks that like curl in on you, so just make sure they don't curl in too much, especially when you burn them a really long time. This is just so incredibly light that I can't really give it a positive review. It's just, yeah, right off the bat, it's like very, very weak. So what does it smell like? It's like they took butter rum eggnog and watered it down and give it slightly like creamy nutmeg vibes and a slight perfumey note, and that is what you get from Holiday Cheers. Butter rum eggnog seems much stronger and just more delicious and decadent and juicy, and that was what that is right there. This is spiced eggnog, vanilla bourbon, and rich buttercream with shaved nutmeg, so very similar notes. This one's just so much more creamier and more distinctly eggnog and more of a vanilla bakery blend to it. It's like a cousin to their vanilla bean marshmallow, vanilla pumpkin marshmallow. It has a similar type of that vanilla marshmallow note mixed with more of a dairy noggy creaminess with a little bit of that nutmeg in there. This one's just a little bit just juicier and better, and this is kind of like just a weird alternate version of it. So you get a similar eggnog type of vibe. I think if anything, this actually smells more like eggnog on cold though, but it's so weak when it's burning that it doesn't really translate to much. But on cold, there's that slightly like nail polish vibe that you get from eggnog. This, I think, captures more of that nail polish component, more so than butter rum eggnog does. So at least this one, I guess, smells a little bit more eggnoggy, but just in a different nail polish type of way. But you get that like creamy vanilla drink note that smells reminiscent of eggnog with that nail polish component, and I think that nail polish component is also what comes off as smelling slightly perfumey. You get a creamy nutmeg, like cozy spice note in there, and then you get a little bit of just spices in general that make it a little bit more cozy. It says spiced rum, so I guess that's where I'm getting the spices from. Yeah, so it's like a slightly different take on butter rum eggnog that smells eggnoggy, but in a different way from this. But the issue is just when it goes to burn, it's just so incredibly light, like maybe a 2 to a 3 in a small bedroom, and I think I smelled it like hardly at all ever in the open concept area. Just very light, and I just was not satisfied with that, obviously, if I can't smell it. It burned fine otherwise. It has, once again, the curling wicks that tend to do that loopy thing on you, so just make sure you watch for that. But the throw was just totally leaves a lot to be desired. I'm just debating, do I want to like exchange this one, or do I just want to hold on to it and see, I don't know, if it maybe gets stronger for some reason. I don't really know. So yeah, just kind of meh on it. It's very light for me. So maybe your batch will be stronger, but for me it was just totally unsatisfactory. So I would not personally recommend it. I most certainly wouldn't repurchase it and contemplate exchanging it. That's pretty much all I can say about Holiday Cheers. It is what it is. If you like butter rum eggnog and it doesn't come out this year, this is the next best thing, but just know that it's much weaker than butter rum eggnog and has slight tweaks or differences to it. So that was Holiday Cheers. Let me know your thoughts on this candle down below, and that's pretty much it, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.